Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 10 of Resurgence with AC Milan. The big games, they keep on coming. We've had Roma, we've had Inter, now we take on Juventus at the San Siro in another big match at the top of the table. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Before we get to the game with Juve, let's see where we are in the season. So here is where we currently are. We won't worry about the TIM Cup final today. That is in the next episode, however, just to give you a heads up. But after the crushing defeat by Inter Milan in the last episode, we have left ourselves with plenty to do to make the Champions League in particular. Don't worry about the title. So Juventus, our opponents today, are on 72. Inter on 71. It's probably between those two for the title, as Lazio have got 64, but they've played a game and 2 games more respectively. There's us on 63, just in front of Roma on 60. And obviously with the head-to-head rule in Italy, that could play a part come the end of the season. Napoli are not out of it by any stretch of the imagination on 58. Bologna have 51, Parma have 48, Benevento and Udinese complete the top half. Down at the bottom, as we mentioned last time around, Verona have been relegated to Serie B. Torino are almost certain to join them, as probably are Genoa. That's going to probably be decided this weekend. A win for Calgary with their game in hand will probably see Genoa relegated to Serie B, so everybody else is fine upwards from there. Although Fiorentina, on the same amount of points as Calgary, will probably be looking over their shoulder slightly. But it's not the bottom of the table we concentrate on. Far from it. We are concentrating on the top 4 today. A win against Juventus would help us out massively. Given the last 2 results, are we going to manage to do it? Let's find out. We're going to take a look at the teams first of all, though. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this match with Juventus. Starting with ourselves, Galini starts in goal. Mura, Batella, Izzo, Hernandez, Bogues, Kezi, Pepe, Fekir, Palio with Vlahovic up front. Juventus start with Szczesny in goal. Montelli, De Ligt, Bonucci, Sandro, Rabiot, Casemiro, Jorginho, De Paul, Jesus with Dembele alongside him. Friends, we had a very good game with these guys in the TIM Cup semi-final second leg. A result like that today would do absolute wonders for our season. It has started to tail off slightly, and I'm starting to get a little bit worried about making the Champions League. The pack are closing in behind us, but hopefully we can pick up a win today, because it was be much needed, let me tell you that. After the last 2 results, at least, particularly the one with Inter, that hurt. So to come straight off the back of this one, the players are going to have to lift themselves, definitely, for this one. Playing it wide to Dembele. He's got beyond the defender, tries to curl it into the bottom corner, but Galini gets across. Scalini sends it long down the field, looking for Dusan Vlahovic. Rabiot gets up. We have got to win the second ball, and we have done. Nicolas Pepe has got it. Going into the penalty area. Will he find a cross into the middle? He will to Palio at the far post, but he's headed it straight at Szczesny. Come on, Paulo. Comes into the penalty area, really gets shot away. It's blocked. Vlahovic gets the shot away. It's blocked. Fekir with the shot, and it's wide. Much better, though. Much better than what we were last time. Palio has picked up a heel injury. Not now. Going to have to stay out there for the time being. He looks alright, to be fair. Hasn't come up with anything in orange, so he's good. Fekir plays it into the box. Szczesny dives out to save it. Been lots of half chances so far. Szczesny's taken his time over this. Throws it out to Bonucci. I don't think he was expecting it, though, to be brutally honest. He didn't look alive to the situation as Pepe's taken it off of him. Plays it towards Palio. Test his fitness here. Will he have a shot from distance? He will, but straight at the goalkeeper. Going to be a throw in to Juventus. Down this left-hand side, Sandro will take it. Throws it on to Dembele, all on his own. To Paul's all on his own as well. Gabriel Jesus is all on his own. What are we doing? 3 players unmarked in and around your penalty area. That is criminal. Absolutely criminal. It's bad enough Dembele was on his own. De Paul's on his own. There's 3 of them there. 3 of them in a line. And they can't mark one of them. Galini plays it forward, looking for Mura. Not had a lot of game time this season, but hopefully he's going to be alright today, as Nicolas Pepe's got inside. Will he get a shot away? Looks like he's going to, but it's straight at the goalkeeper again. go either side of him. It's half time. Jesus whip. Who needs kicking up the arse? So let's give him a good kick up the arse here. Aggressive. I expect to see more from you in the second half. Come on. Pull your bloody finger out. Otherwise, it's all going to slip away. And all the hard work that we did earlier in the season is just going to go unrewarded, frankly. As Hernandez is coming down the left-hand side. Jesus heads it down to him. Rabiot tries to swing it into the middle to Paul with the shot, but it's blocked. Someone actually defended in our penalty area. But Alexandro has got a throw in into Rabiot. Pepe's tried to pinch it off him. Headed away. Casemiro picks it up on the edge of the box. Jorginho plays it into Sandro. Don't let him shoot from the angle. It's a good block. Let's have a look at a change. Just coming up for the hour. It's going to be a change in the engine room. Kezi's going to come off. Benachua's going to come on. That will allow Bogus to get further forward. Actually had a pretty good first half of the season, did Bogus. And then he got injured. Hasn't really hit the heights since. Palio's going to come off as well. And we're going to bring Meta on that left-hand side. Luis Suarez is on for Juventus. Second half is flying by. We're into the last 10 minutes already. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything from this one either. Suarez has the ball inside the penalty area. Verratti plays it onto Casemiro. Onto De Paul. Plays it to Jorginho. Wide looking for Sandro. Sandro takes a touch. Comes into the penalty area. Luis Suarez with the shot. Second goal for Juventus. And that is a killer. An absolute killer. Luis Suarez, his 7th goal of the season. It's going to be 3 defeats on the bounce. And we have barely laid a glove on Juventus like we did with Inter. And it's very annoying. But Alexandro with a good ball into Suarez. Again, lack of marking in the penalty area. 2-0 Juventus. I'm going to tell him to ease off tackling. You're having a laugh, aren't you? That's what we're trying to get them to do. Just put a tackle in. Put your foot in. It's all what I was always told as a kid. Just put your foot in. It's with 5 minutes to play. Galini's far out of his goal. This is going to end badly, isn't it? It's going to go. I thought it was going to go straight to a Juventus player. It was going to go straight in the net. Bogas coming through the middle. He's got Hernandez with him. Fekir's in the middle, looking wide for Nicolas Pepe, but he's headed over the bar, and that about sums up the afternoon for us. It's a free kick. Can we grab a consolation? Fekir sends it into the middle. We're not even going to do that. Benachour into Fekir. Coming into the penalty area. Meta with a shot. Fekir with a shot. Szczesny has had to make a save. It's taken 92 minutes. But he's had to make a potentially vital save. Mine we've got a cup final in less than 3 weeks. We are not ready for that at all. Hernandez keeps it alive. Why bother? Got 30 seconds. Should have just let it run out. Meta. What can he do? The Wonder Kid. Not much it would appear, but he's played a good ball to Fekir, who's found Hernandez. Boga's in the middle. Tries to find Vlahovic, beaten in the air. That's how you're supposed to defend in your own box. As Jorginho sends it long, looking for Luis Suarez. He should not be getting on the end of that. And thankfully, Galini's come out. He's out of his goal. And he sent it up the field. Didn't fuck about with it. Just blow the whistle, please, referee. And he has done. Thank God for that. Juventus 2, Milan 0. Unbelievable. They're all on 7.8s and 8.4s. Our best average rating was a 6.9 from Bogas. And that about sums it up. So we are the Saturday evening kickoff once more. So we've got to skip all the way to Sunday again to see whether we cling on to our top 4 place. So we've gone all the way to Monday because Roma played on Monday and Udinese have done us a favour. Thank the Lord. But Napoli did win on Saturday, so they move up into the European places on 61 points. Juventus and Inter are still a point apart after Inter's win away at Torino, as you can see. Lazio won on Sunday, so they are cementing 3rd place at the moment. And we, thankfully, have a game in hand over Napoli. So it's not all done and dusted yet, but we do need to start winning again. That's a definite. Jesus Christ. Torino's defeat at Inter has seen them relegated to Serie B. Genoa have closed the gap to Cagliari. Cagliari lost at home to Fiorentina, so that gap is down to 6. So Genoa are putting up a fight, but Cagliari do have a game in hand. It's all getting very interesting at the top and the bottom as the season winds to a close. And I think the sooner it ends, the better at the moment. That is 3 defeats on the bounce. 3 heavy defeats as well to sides in and around us in the table. So we've got a little bit of a run now. We've got 3 games before we take on Roma in the final. We're going to do those, and I'll let you know what happened with those before we take on Roma in the TIM Cup final. Fingers crossed we can pick up some results, because we don't look like we're going to at the moment. It's really bizarre. Things have just gone south. Since we hit the top of the table, it has all gone to shit, frankly, and there's going to be massive changes to come in the summer, depending on what European competition we're in, depending on what money we've got to spend. Yeah, wholesale changes definitely, because this is not good enough at the moment. But we go again. We will come back next time, as I've mentioned, for that TIM Cup final with Roma. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please hit the subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget to be a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. That was episode 10 of Resurgence with AC Milan. It's not going well, but we hope for better next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.